You got a piece of shit in yours. Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy.
And I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Ella.
And this is the AAMEETING. Woo! Guys, guess what?
What?
Episode 69.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you haven't seen these faces before, to my right is Smelly Ellie, and to my next right is Jasmine Rice.
Yeah.
And these
Do you
are our
want to
friends.
do a little introduction?
I feel like they know me already.
But what if this is their
Okay,
first
they don't know me, so it's my turn.
And I was homeless until about yesterday.
Oh, I got an apartment today, so yesterday. So I'm really excited. I have a home.
Yay!
Okay, so well, I guess should we just jump into it and roll the intro?
Roll the intro!
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go.
Okay, so what have we been up to this week, guys?
Do you guys want to go first? Any fun facts?
Any something that's happened this week that you want to discuss? Maybe you did something fun.
I worked. I
that's
did. I
amazing.
worked.
Yeah, earning those dollar bills.
Oh,
Ella?
Ella got an apartment.
I got my apartment. Yeah,
Yeah.
very excited about that.
Yeah.
I was halfway through teaching and my watch was buzzing. I was really confused what the messages were, and it was like, we got it, we got the apartment. So it was really nice.
Yay, big girl things. Amy?
I have nothing to contribute to the group at all.
Amy
Oh, I have a fun fact.
hole because she's been
Oh yeah,
assessment mode.
yeah. I have
Ah.
one more week of uni coming up this week for this try, and so I just don't have anything fun to say. Except I do have a fun fact that I found out this week. Okay, and you guys might already know this, but it blew my mind. Did you know that they don't have electric kettles in America?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They put it on the stove.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Oh, sorry. They don't understand tea. Not like tea.
Yeah, I thought you meant gossip tea.
No, they don't because they don't have electric kettles. They don't
Yeah.
understand it whatsoever.
So apparently you can buy them because I was just shocked and confused, so I googled it. You can buy it there, but because of it's something to do with the voltage that their house can take or whatever. So even if they bought one, they're not very effective, and so it's actually quicker to do it on the stove. And so I saw this video of this guy showing people electric kettles on Omegle, and they didn't know what they were, and they were guessing that they're like, is that an iron? I don't know. Can you? I was so shocked.
yeah.
And that's you can buy them for $8 here. You know what I mean? They're just
True. Ours was
regular
$7 from
things.
Kmart.
Bargain hunters.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Okay, so no one seemed that excited about that, but I've been
Well, we already
saving
knew
that
it.
up
When
all
I
week.
found out, I was like, oh, no way.
Anyway, Abby, how was your week?
Yeah. Riveting, guys. Yeah, it was good. I went to the Central Coast on the weekend and I went out both nights. So I'm feeling it. I'm a bit tired.
Did you
but
get
I mean,
crunk?
Pretty crunk. Oh my God, I had a cocktail at this place called Mambo's and it had toasted marshmallows in it. It was really
Genius.
good because it wasn't too sweet because I don't know, you know how marshmallows aren't that sugary?
Was it a bit too much marsh? Too much mallow? Or
No,
just
it was
the right
literally, it
amount?
was perfect. And they had all these crazy cocktails.
You say marshmallows aren't sugary. What are they made of?
Yeah, they're sugar, but they don't taste like a Skittle or those kind of cocktails where it's like fairy floss and it hurts your tummy. No, because it was roasted. We're gonna do something a little bit fun.
Yeah, speaking of cocktails.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little cocktail competition.
Yeah.
We all love cocktails here, and we really stand cocktails.
Absolutely. And it's episode 69, so it only really makes... I'm sorry that I'm making you hold this. It only really makes sense that we would get crunk, right?
True.
Ella can't get crunk because she's driving, but I'm going to get crunk. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a Sunday, so a Sunday sesh.
Exactly.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw.
We have some ingredients and
Things
things.
out.
And everyone has to pick out 3 ingredients, and you have to use them in your cocktail. Okay, so I have in my hand 4 base spirits. There's 2 vodka because this is a white girl share house, and we have 12 bottles of open vodka over there. And then the rest in here are either mixers or liqueurs and all sorts of stuff. So everyone will pick 1 of these and then 2 of these, and then you can also use other stuff, but you have to use your 3 ingredients. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Who would like to go first? Maybe you 2 should scissors, paper, rock.
Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock. Fuck.
Okay. Smelly has Johnny Walker. Good. That's the one I didn't want. Okay. Miss Jasmine?
I have Bacardi.
Oh, that means we both have vodka, Abby. Congratulations.
What do I have?
We both have
Oh,
vodka.
vodka.
Okay.
Oh, I can make do with that.
Ella, would you like to draw your first one out first?
Coffee liqueur.
With scotch. Interesting.
I think that'll be
No, I think it might work actually.
tomorrow.
Miss Jasmine?
Closing the eyes helps. Peach liqueur and Bacardi.
That might be
Oh, that'll be
fun.
nice. My turn. Aperol.
With vodka? No, that's all right. Oh, I know what I would. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was cheating. Midori and vodka. Okay. Okay. We can make that work. I hope someone gets something really like random. Kombucha with coffee liqueur. And it's very kombucha, by the way, with coffee liqueur and scotch.
That's gonna taste like a little fat lamb.
Yeah.
I wanted mine to really be really yummy.
You could make it. You can add other things. Like
No,
you can
you
try and
can't.
salvage it.
No, you can't. Oh, you can. I have a hair.
She's like,
somewhere.
43.
43.
Oh.
3 alcohols.
Yeah, true. You can add like a mixer or something
I
if you
think I
want to.
might have to.
I got lemonade. Okay. It's kind of boring.
Sour monkey. That kind of works.
I already
Midori and vodka. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be like a slap in the face, but it's fine. Okay.
Well,
Shall
we'll
we?
be back. Oh, alrighty. So we just made all the cocktails, guys.
We're back.
I'm nervous. I am.
Me too. I mean, felt very like uninspired. I was just standing in the kitchen and everyone was like Amy was using the Thermomix and like someone was shaking something. I was just standing there. I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I can do anything.
Anyway.
I was waiting for the Thermomix, so I'm just standing there looking at all my.
Yeah. So we'll see how this turns out.
Mhm.
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first, but I did have a little hiccup because the kombucha was expired.
Oh yeah, after we all tried it.
Smelled really ranky. So I had to get a little creative with these ones. So I don't know how to go. I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh my god! It's like ombre. Do they need a
Yes,
stir, or
my
is it good like that?
I'd like to introduce to you Johnny's Swamp. So there's caution tape because the swamp looks a bit yucky. There is a creature living at the bottom of the swamp. We have a caramel Easter egg down the bottom. So it's got scotch, coffee, coffee liqueur, and a little bit of Bailey's to give it the swampy effect.
Why is it Johnny?
Johnny Walker.
Is the scotch?
Oh,
So it's Johnny's Swamp.
Johnny Depp.
This is for you, Johnny.
It's called, my cocktail is called I Have Got a Jar of Dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt. Yeah, so maybe mix it a little bit.
Okay.
So that's
We're going to do a little taste test.
all right. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to Johnny.
Cheers, Johnny. Cheers, Johnny.
Cheers, Johnny, and your jar of dirt.
What the fuck? Okay, Ella.
Amy's found her creature. Have you found your creatures?
It's really yummy, and then it burns afterwards, which is like the best kind of cocktail,
in
in my opinion.
iced coffee.
It tastes like a McFlurry. Do you think?
It's nice. It's like a creamy espresso martini, and
Yeah,
then it
creamy.
burns a bit later.
Yeah, that's good, Ella. Okay, we'll do scores out of 10, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would try them. I just ate my chocolate. You're getting an extra point because there was an Easter egg in it. Like, I wouldn't be upset if I ordered this at a restaurant and it came out. I'm being serious.
So what do you score, Ames? You go first then.
It would be an 8, but then it had an Easter egg, so it's a 9. Out of 10.
I'm gonna give you an 8. Yeah.
Abby?
Um,
Abby's like a strategic voter. Like, she's probably going to give everyone 4s so that hers get higher.
Oh, no, not at all. No. The only thing is it tastes really like dairy. And I can't have dairy, you know?
It'd be the Baileys, probably.
I think it's the Baileys. And so but it's really like creamy.
Mm.
I'm going to go 7 just for that. But it does taste like a creamy espresso teeny.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish this one.
Yeah.
Let's say
Okay. Yas, you want to go next?
I like the caution tape.
I just tried to drink my microphone. Am I already drunk? This is the berry Bodussi.
Oh, I like.
Bodussi.
Very dusty.
Very nice.
So there's Bacardi peach liqueur 43 and a little bit of lemon juice and berries, like frozen berries in there. Topped with a what are they called?
Berry bliss.
A berry bliss.
Oh, it is really Bodussi.
It's a berry dusty. Anyway, ching ching. Abby.
Cheers. Oh, that bitch.
Wait, what are we choosing to now?
Cheers.
We've cheers to Johnny. What else is going on in the world?
I didn't
I didn't touch you.
Lizzo. I don't know why. I just think she needs it.
to Lizzo.
Cheers.
That's okay.
Okay, well, if that was me, I'm really sorry. I've got it here as well, but I didn't spill anything. I swear.
It's strong. Like it hurt. No, you know what? Actually, it at first it's strong, and then it's quite easy to go down.
Sorry. Was it that bad?
Wait, I just love that everyone was silent and then Amy just goes,
Okay.
Still drink it.
Yeah, it tastes like a. I'm kind of getting like wellness shot vibes.
little
It's not
shots you
bad.
get
You're bad.
in the.
It's not bad, but I literally have a phobia of drinking things that are
Textured.
textured. Yes, like you know, like you
Orange
know
juice,
how
you don't get
yeah,
pulp.
no pulp, and like you know how there's the yogurts and they come with like berry in it, and so I can't do that. So like I think it tastes good, but I'm just thrown off by the texture. It's okay. What do you guys think?
One more
They're
taste.
speechless, Yasmin.
I'm shocked you're Bodussi.
Shocked this.
Every sip hurts more than the sip before. But it doesn't taste
This
bad.
is a personal attack.
I put 3 shots of Bacardi, 2 shots of peach liqueur, 1 shot of
She's like one shot of vodka.
The
glug, glug.
43 would have been nicer, like more of that.
It's above average. I give it a 6. Sorry, Yasmin. No, actually,
I went in with high hopes.
no. Wait. Let me try one more.
I'm like, everyone loves a berry.
Everyone does love a good berry.
A berry Bodussi.
No, I give it a 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ella?
I mean, I quite like the textures. Gives you something to like.
She's a texture girl.
She likes chewing her drinks.
Not like that, but it's like fun.
Okay, so what do you think? What
Do you know what I
score?
mean? Like when it's in your mouth, it's like fun.
Oh gosh, stop talking, please.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna give it a 7 as well.
Okay, I can get around that.
I think it's because the mix of the 43 with the Bacardi.
I didn't have
Because
a
they
choice.
exactly, but I think you did well with what you were given
Thank you.
with
Thank
the two
you.
of them together because they're not traditionally paired.
7.5 because I didn't consider that.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because I gave Ella's a 7. And the textures, if it wasn't because of the texture thing for me that I don't like texture, I would have given it a 7. But because of the texture thing, I'm gonna go 6.5. But that's not me being mean, I promise. And you guys can like rate mine a 1 because it probably is a 1, but whatever. Okay, is that okay?
I just know where you live now, so.
Abby's turn.
It tasted really bad as a like cocktail thing, so I just poured them into shots so we can just get it over with.
It's a Skittle.
Yeah, so it's called Satan's wet pussy. Because it's Skittles. It's got Skittles in it, like a wet pussy shot, but it's got chili, so Satan vibes.
That scares me.
So it's got, what's in it? It's got vodka,
Aperol.
lemonade. I put a bit of lime. I put a bit of lime in it. Chili and Skittles. But you
Very
don't have to do it
nice.
as a shot. You can just like you can just like have little sips. It doesn't. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna play with it.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers
Scared of
to
skills. Cheers. Cheers to Satan's wet
cheers
pussy.
to Satan.
Why is Ellis a different color?
I don't know who made it.
Depends on the color of the
Skittle color. This is actually good.
No, it's not. I just hate Aperol. It's so bitter. Yeah, I don't like
No,
it.
I quite like it. The chili makes it
She loves Aperol.
makes it kind of taste Mexican to me. Like, and we all know how I feel about
We're at El
guzzies.
Camino.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, it feels like it tastes like a spicy marg or something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm at El Camino.
Oh. Okay, so what do you guys rate it? I won't be offended, I promise.
I'm putting it on par with Smelly at a 9.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna need a taste again. See, I really quite like the Skittles and then the little chili bit.
What is going on with them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with an 7.5, just because the chilies. I know it's not like spicy, but I'm not the biggest fan of spice. Like pepper's too much sometimes.
Okay. White girl, is water spicy for you?
I'm going to give it a 5. Mainly 5. It's getting like a -1 for the taste. I'm so sorry. Native. I'm going to give it a 5 mainly because I love that you turned it into a shot and like the decoration and the Skittles and the chili. I thought that was so smart. So I'm giving you
So you're giving me a 5? You just said all nice things.
5 for the. I'm trying to find nice things because
I'm giving yours a 4.
no, it just tastes like a cleaning product.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's okay. Who's next? Lucky last.
Ame.
Okay, so this is called Shrek Piss. My ingredients were Midori, apple sour monkey, like apple sours, and vodka. And then I added lemonade and a little bit of lime juice. And then I put some sprinkles in there too because I was just like grabbing at straws pretty much. So
Shrek had something spicy for dinner. That's what
yeah.
it looks like.
Well, I was going to call it something to do with like Shrek after like too many beans or something, but I didn't want everyone to feel sick before I tried it.
Shrek's booze.
And it was supposed to be a slushy, but it's melted.
Ella's
because I was
already
last.
eaten all of her decorations.
Oh yeah, that would be yummy because it's honey.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
to Shrek.
To Shrek.
Shrek's Piss.
To Shrek's Bodussi. Amy, that's quite pleasant.
I think it's been watered down because all the ice is melted. It just tastes like Midori lemonade.
Yeah. It's like good. There's not, in the nicest way, like there's not much flavor. I think what you just said, like the water, the ice melted and it watered it down. Like it just tastes like a Midori lemonade. Yeah.
Very nice, Miss Amy.
Thanks.
It's very. It's given Shrek.
It's giving sure.
It's giving Shar.
It's giving Shrek. That's funny. What do you guys rate it? Yes, you want to go first?
I'm gonna give you a 7.5 because I feel like I would have given you an 8 if the ice didn't melt. Not that that's your fault.
Damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
7.5. Very yummy. It's quite good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 7. I would have given it an 8 if the ice didn't melt and it was a bit stronger.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I feel like you need some
No,
sour
yeah, it just needs some chili.
Actually, that would probably help.
Ella?
I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Thanks, team.
I really
Okay.
like playing with the sprinkles and I do agree with the ice water situation.
Yeah. Very nice.
So did Ella win?
I think so.
Oh
Oh,
my god, the underdog.
we didn't really add those scores
Woo!
up, but like I think Ella's the winner.
I'm pretty sure.
Take that cake, girl.
Which is like,
consensus we all like.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Well-
you were the one that like when we pulled them out, I was like, poor Ella, like that poor bitch, you know. But like,
Yeah,
you
and
pulled it
especially because you
together.
made a batch with off kombucha, and I tried it and I was like, oh, she's gonna lose. But then you pulled your shit together and you won.
Guys, it's called problem solving skills.
As a prize, you get.
You get to wash up.
Okay, shall we move on?
So we are going to play another game.
Game time.
This game is called Who's Better Besties.
Wait, do you have?
We've had a little bit of Shrek stuck onto Amy's forehead.
Shrek gave her a face. So we'll do Team Yasmin and Abby versus Team Ella and Amy. And what we're going to do is Amy and I are going to ask a question. Stop kissing over there. Amy and I are going to ask the girls questions and they are going to answer them based off their partner. So, for example, I might be like, what's our favorite color? And Yas will say my favorite color and Ella will say Amy's favorite color. Whatever team gets it right wins a point. And then whoever has the most points at the end is the better besties. Okay, so Amy, do you want to kickstart it?
Yep. What are our Jasmine for Abby?
I'm a child of God.
Did she get it right?
Yeah, she got it right.
So did Ella. Well
Wow.
done.
All right, you guys each have a point. So our team has a point, your team has a point. What star sign are we?
I know yours.
Oh, I know yours.
What's mine, Yaz?
Abby's a Taurus.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
do. Wait. Can
People
I
know
guess it?
Abby's because she always says that that's why she's stubborn. But I don't.
Excuses.
I don't typically
It's
go.
our star
Oh,
sign."
because I'm. You know what I mean? Because also my star sign is one of the like chill ones. Like there's not really anything you can use
No,
it
your
for.
star sign's nice. Wait, can I guess yours?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think you're an Aquarius.
Ella, would that be your guess also?
No, you can't do
No, we won't take the point. But yes, I am an Aquarius.
Do I get the point?
Do we get the bonus point?
Water sign.
Okay, so 2 for Yaz and
fire.
Abby, 1 for Ella and Amy.
You're water, I'm fire.
Oh my god, that's why we're
I'm
so
Earth.
sexy.
What's yours? What's yours?
I think I'm air.
Water, fire, earth, air.
Oh my god, we're like Aang the last.
We are
Airbender.
literally Avatar. Hold up.
Okay, next question is: what are our go-to drinks to order in the club, specifically at the bar in the club?
Ooh.
Depends where we're at. Safe guess if you're buying either of them a drink, really. It's a skinny bitch.
Correct.
Is that yours, Amy? Yeah.
I'm a vodka lime soda bitch. I swear you used to get vodka and pink lemonade.
Oh, vodka lemon lime bitters.
Yeah. Vodka lemon lime bitters.
Okay, but surely Yasmin can't take the point if she gets 8 drinks.
Next question. In which city do we each want to habitat?
I thought you said have a tat, like get a tattoo.
Bondi Inc.
Wait, don't you mean?
Yeah, like in which you want to inhabit. Like where you want to live.
Where do you want to live?
Well, like not even settle down. You just want to like live there.
Because I think this is a bit unfair because Abby always talks about hers and I always say I don't know where I'm going to settle down.
But
No,
I don't mean
have
settle
a
down. Just
city.
like say where you want
Yeah.
to live.
But like I don't. Well, no, I do have them, but I've never like said them out loud. Like
I think I know one of yours, but it's like that's what I would have guessed.
I think I know.
The UK. On the west, acting on the West End.
Okay.
I can see you there.
Like that's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo! Yes.
New York.
Yeah, I feel like mine was pretty obvious, but I couldn't think of any other questions. Sorry, guys.
Good job. You both got a point. What are we up to?
I'm on 3 now.
Didn't you get a half?
2. Okay, you're both going to have to answer it or like come up with a collective answer for this. But how long has the podcast been going for?
COVID's really messed with my head.
So
It
2020.
was 2020.
Yeah, I'm gonna go March 2020.
March 2020. Lock it in, Eddie.
Okay, some things
Okay.
we need to think about. We've been in this house for over 12 months. And it started on this couch in the old house, remember? So it was it November 2019?
No. It was November 2020.
Oh, we're in 2022. Sorry.
Yeah.
November
So
2020.
about 7-8 months later than what you're saying. We did talk about my birthday, but it was like a story time.
That's why your confusion.
Yeah, because our first episode was about the No. It was about
Halloween
Halloween party and that we went as the Hangover.
Yeah.
And so it was the first week of November.
No, that was a tricky question. I was sitting here trying to talk to Abby about it.
Yeah.
We organised it
spoke-
all through the lockdown, and we started it just after we came out.
Yeah.
See, that's why I thought like earlier because I live with you guys. I know you've been planning it for a long time.
Okay,
It's
next
in the
question.
works for like 2 years before that. But anyway, yeah.
What's Amy and I's like move? Like our pickup?
In the club, do you mean?
Yeah, like not on. I mean, I have a boyfriend, so like not on dating apps, obviously. But like, what would we do as a move or something like that? You know?
I've seen many things.
Yeah.
I feel like Yas knows what I would consider to be mine better than Ella might. But Yas can't guess mine.
I don't even really know what mine is.
I feel like you would just like
Just thinking of what Amy's
bully them.
Wait, that's actually true, probably.
Abby's is, hey, are you going to buy me a drink? Or
Actually, be like, hey, how you doing? They're like, yeah, good. Yeah. So you're gonna buy me a drink? Yeah, or what?
Oh no! But I do like some bullying banter.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of banter, a little
Amy
bit of
doesn't do the
bullying.
bullying.
There's 2 answers I'll accept.
Kind of the opposite to mine, whereas I'm the bully. In hers, she
Stands up for them.
No. Okay, I would guess that we do the shovel to Amy.
Yeah.
Like we push her into a boy and she goes,
That's what I was gonna say, but most of
sorry."
the time we don't actually do that.
Jasmine's shoveled me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I'm always off doing my just by myself, and then I find my friends like 2 hours later.
No, Amy's more, she'll dance and she'll bump into them accidentally on purpose. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, what's your name? You know? Like that's
Yeah,
Amy's
it's
move.
either the shovel or I just look at them and assume that they're going to get the hint.
Or you ignore them and assume that they like you because you're ignoring them.
And I don't know if I've ever specifically told Ella this story, but I don't know what Abby's is, so therefore I don't know if Yaz will know either.
Right.
What were the very first jobs we wanted as kids? Like when I grow up, I want to be.
Oh.
Mine's fucked.
I've definitely said mine to you guys before.
I feel like you have, but
I know Amy's.
I don't.
Yeah.
So, it'd be something so random, like an astronaut, or something like no.
Yours is something weird, isn't it? Not weird, but like not something you would do.
I feel like you're the kid who would have been like, I want to be an astronaut, or like I want to be an actress, or like all these really.
It wasn't my first one, but actress was very close to one of my first ones. And then my dad told me that it meant I would have to kiss boys, and I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. Come full circle.
What's your final guess, Smelly?
Kissing boys.
Yeah, because girls had to kiss boys in movies. I didn't want to do that.
No cooties. I'm gonna go with like a veterinarian. Is that how you say it? Veterinarian.
Or like a vet.
Charlie's doctor.
You're on the right track, but I wanted to be a horse.
That's what I was going to guess, James.
A horse.
Yeah.
Well, are those animal work?
Right? I came full circle. Yeah, I wanted to be a horse because I was a horse girl when I was like 3. And I wouldn't take no for an answer. Like people would be like, that's not really how it works. And I would be like, well, you can try and fucking stop me, but I'm going to be a horse.
She's like in the yard gnawing on grass. Okay, well mine's not like that. Mine's a sorry, Amy, real job.
I feel like yours would be like a firefighter. That's
Is that
not
your
it.
final guess?
No.
I know what my guess would be.
Like it's what I wanted to be. Like that's when I was like 4 till I was like 10, and then I like changed my mind.
I don't know why I feel so strongly about a firefighter, but
I can imagine you sliding down the pole with the alarm ringing.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Like,
like,
I'm gonna
sliding
go
down
save
it, but
you.
it's like a like a striptease, like a pole dancer.
Is there a fire?
I
Is
feel
it
like-
hot in here?
firefighter or
Like I don't know, like firefighter's on the right track, but like it's not like a police officer, but like
maybe a firefighter or like a doctor.
okay. Oh, Amy. She's like,
There's Shrek.
Ew. Okay, you're like on the right track, but I wanted to be a vet.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Because I wanted to, like, I love animals and I wanted to take care of animals.
You
And then
wanted to
my mum
be Amy's doctor.
well, I mean, I take care of her now, so take care of her. But then my mum finally told me, she's like, you know that you have to like put animals down and like you have to see animals with like broken legs. And I started crying from that, and then I decided I wanted to be a dancer. Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna do this instead.
Yeah.
What is it with parents killing our dreams?
I don't know.
Kissing boys and seeing broken legs. My God.
Oh my god. Okay, last question. What's our favorite?
I doubt I've
No,
ever
we've
told you.
We have all talked about this before.
Were we drunk?
Yeah, we have. I remember saying
Amy
it.
only talks about it when she's really drunk.
Yeah, when she's.
I'm going to say
I was only a handful of times. But no, I wouldn't consider that number one.
I feel like.
I will accept 2 answers
I think I have one for Abby.
because it like depends.
I don't feel like we've talked about this.
We have, and you guessed. You were like, I feel like this, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was bold then because I have no idea now. Maybe like, and then maybe like something.
Oh, is that your final guess?
Yeah. Fuck it.
No.
Oh.
All right, well, that was fun. So what were the point scores in the end?
That's a
I
good-
feel like I was sitting on a 5.
No, you got. I think we did 8 questions. I think you got 6.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Yasmin
I think
won.
Yas won
She
that
did.
one.
Well done.
Yasmin and Abby are better besties.
Well, you guys have lived together for a long time, okay? And Ella and I are just in love, but we don't talk about things like that.
Moving along, like we promised you guys,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to do our sticky dates with minus the pudding countdown.
Countdown, the Hall of Shame.
The
if you
Hall
will.
of Shame,
Mhm.
okay? So basically, these are all top 10 and some honorable mentions
Mhm.
from sticky dates from every episode that we have ever done.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
here's the thing, guys. It was really hard to make this list. It really
Yeah.
was, because so many of them, all of them have been so good. So what we did was we said that the top 10 had to be dates, not
Not situations, not story.
breakups,
Yeah.
which like sucks because a lot of the really funny ones were in there. But
Yeah.
the segment is sticky dates minus the pudding, and that was the only way that we could possibly cut it down to 10.
Yeah.
So
So I think we've got 10, it's on your phone names,
Oh, yeah.
wherever that is. But we've got 10, a countdown of 10 and then like 4 honorable mentions.
yes.
And we're
okay.
going to share them with you guys, and Yas and Ella are going to react to them because they've heard some of them, but not all of them.
Okay, so we have 3 special mentions. Special mention number 3 out of 3 is it was a recent one, actually. You guys may have heard about this, but basically this girl was seeing this boy and she thought that he was the sexiest man to ever walk the planet. Good for her. And they were kind of like friends with Benny's, and then they decided to go on a date, and she was really excited about it, and then they went back to hers after the date and everything had gone really well. And then he was like, hold on, I want to try something, while they were doing the deed. And he ran downstairs and he got a Woolies bag and he put her Woolies bag over her head, and that was the special thing that he wanted to try, because that's a very particular kink. So
What the fuck?
All right, bad boy.
As if you could die.
I think it's one of the $1 one. Like, he wasn't using no 15-cent one. Like, it
No,
was
but
the
like you could
$1 one.
die.
Yeah, I know.
Like
well,
a
she
green
stopped
bag.
it immediately. Yeah.
At least he's environmentally safe if it's a green one.
Moving along.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Special mention number 2 is basically this. Also, we're not really naming the people because a lot of them are anonymous. Basically, this girl went out on the town with her friends, kind of like what we do, with an accent. Okay, so she used a South Afrikaans accent, and she's really good at it because her family or her heritage or whatever is South Afrikaans, so she hears it all the time. Anyway, so she had that accent on. She met a boy. They started to kick it off. Went back to his place. Did the nasty. The whole time she still got the accent.
committed to it.
Yeah, she had. Yeah, so she committed to her craft, and yeah, I asked if she was like dirty talking in the accent. She said yes. Anyway, and so then it was a great, like, they really got on. So they were hanging out the following week. So she was asking for some advice on what the fuck to do with the accent. Like, should she keep up the accent or should she phase it out?
Phase
like,
it
what
out,
is
just
it?
like Ross did in France.
Yeah, exactly.
But he didn't do it very well. I'd do it better than him.
Wait. Did we have an update on that? Did she?
No, we don't have that.
I just, that was really special. I wanted to say quickly that the Woolies bag one, if you guys haven't heard, was in episode 64 and the fake accent was episode 59, if you want to hear it in more depth. Special mention number 1. Really quick one, this one. Basically, this girl was dating this boy and he refused to kiss her because he was allergic to egg and he wouldn't kiss her even if she hadn't had any egg that day.
Your face is saying 1,000 words. I think it was egg and
Egg and
nuts.
fish or something?
Something like that. It was
Have you
something
even-
else
Okay, here it is, guys. The top 10 sticky dates up until now
of AA history.
of AA history. Okay, coming in at number 10.
We're using the audio from the episodes of Amy and I talking about the sticky dates, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we're going to play the snippet of the audio from the specific episode talking about the sticky date.
Okay, this is from episode number 35.
Ha ha ha. So this is like recent. Like this has happened last Monday, I think it is.
Okay, very fresh. All right.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
So I have a bit of a problem. Anyway, my boyfriend cheated on me
Okay.
about a week ago and did it with one of his friends that he's been friends with since primary school. Okay. But he came home to her and acted like nothing had happened. The reason she found out that he'd cheated on her is that we went to have and there was lip gloss on his and he acted like it was mine, but I don't wear lip gloss. And she doesn't wear makeup.
Oh.
So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So she went to, without the
Yeah.
censored, she went to kiss his private bits and there was
lip gloss on there.
gloss on it and she doesn't wear lip gloss or makeup.
Okay, 1, clean it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's disgusting.
Pretty sure that's exactly what I said in the episode, like as if he hasn't had a shower.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't you have a shower straight after?
Don't you even feel that there's something on there that's not supposed to be there? Like,
Yeah, babes, he was going to give you a yeast infection that day anyway, so like you got out of there.
dodged a bullet.
I know, but that's crazy, isn't it?
No.
Okay, so this next one is number 9 on the countdown. It's episode 28 and it's a phone a friend, our friend Kirby. So it's her sticky date.
Now, Kirby's currently in Istanbul, which is why she can't be here with us right
Yes,
now.
she actually hasn't physically been on the pod, but she's been on a phone call on the pod a couple of times. And this is just one of them. So here we go.
Story today, but we don't know what the story is.
Okay. Well, it's technically not my date.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whose date was
So,
it?
well, do you want like the full story or do you want like a little like intro?
Oh, whatever you think.
Whatever you want. And also, like, if you want to name people other names, go for it.
Yeah, if you want to change their names or something.
Okay, I'll just try and be descriptive.
Okay.
So, okay, it definitely wasn't my date, but it was like first year college and my best friend from uni, she was like pretty interested in this guy and he was like flirting with her too. So we were like, okay, like this could go somewhere. This is cool. And I think we were like at a party, but we weren't really sure what was going on. And he goes, oh yeah, like but basically he was like really religious and the party was on the Saturday night. He's like, oh, I'm going to church tomorrow. Like you should totally come.
That's
And
nice.
it was very thoughtful and like, you know, each to their own, you do what you got to do. Yeah, so then my friend was like, oh, cool, like, yeah, sure, why not? And then, yeah, they kind of like organised that and it was just at the uni, so it was like a walk away from college. And my friend was like, no, I can't go by myself. I was like, what do you mean you can't go by yourself? She's like, no, but I don't know, and I don't know like how religious he is. Like, does he like, are we gonna like sleep together? Like, I don't know. Like, is it gonna lead to that? I don't really know. And I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe I should just come. Like, it'll make you feel better. And she's like, no, really, can you come? And I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, no.
So I ended up third wheeling my friend and this boy to church on Sunday afternoon.
But yeah, that's from our friend Kirby.
What's an interesting activity for a
date.
Yeah, first date. Take a girl to church.
You know what's funny is I'd never heard that story like before she
Really?
mentioned it. Has she ever told you that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Where
That's why
are
your
you?
reactions weren't great.
Sorry.
So I can act better. Church?
Okay, coming in at number 8. This is something that I don't think will ever leave my mind. It's just burnt and ingrained in there. This is from episode number 43.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Wait on me.
Okay. So I've been seeing this guy on and off for about 6 months. I met him when I was about 16 through friends, and I've never been close with him until this year we matched on Tinder. And we were both out drinking, we ended up hanging out all night, and he took me back to his place and held my hand while I was walking into his place that he lives with his parents and his brothers. We walked into the house and we say hello to his dad and brother that are in the spa. Okay, yeah, cool. And introduces me to them, but his dad and brother weren't the only people in the spa. His dad's mates were there, which was a bit weird. But anyway, this is a sticky date part, right? We end up sleeping together. Okay, that escalated quickly.
Dude, she's like, anyway, so her dad was in the spa and then we slept together.
So we ended up sleeping together, but in the middle of doing the deed, I had a nosebleed and it went all over him. We both just laughed it off and continued. Then this motherfucker took a phone call during the deed. Like, what the fuck? And then she goes, P.S. he's done this twice now. And she goes, I just ignored it because I thought it was a one-time thing. And, like, obviously not, because 6 months later she's still seeing him and he was doing it. Anyway, now it's been an hour. It's been about an hour of laying in bed and watching movies. And I go to the bathroom to pee. And when I come out, he's laying there butt naked with a white line on his dick. And he says... He tells her to sniff it off. This motherfucker put a line of coke on his dick while she was peeing.
That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. That's not
Oh my god! How do you get it to like stay on there? How does it not like fall off?
Anyways, it's morning now, and he gives me clothes to change into and says, let's go have breakfast. And then I walk out and his mom...
Where's the bit saying that she did it? It's on there somewhere, isn't it?
I think it's a bit later on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she did it.
She did it. Like a champ.
Yeah.
His character just flipped. Like, if that was a movie about that, it'd be like, oh, walking and holding hands,
Yeah, the
meet
fact
the
that they held
parents,
hands.
meeting like
Wait,
siblings,
there's so many
everything,
confusing
and then
things
it goes
though.
to that.
But like, why is his dad and his brother in the hot tub, and then it
Yeah,
goes
like,
Weird
Yeah.
flex that they have a jacuzzi, right?
and then like all of a sudden they're doing the deed, and she has a bleeding nose. And
No,
then-
the calls.
yeah, but also who's calling him all the time?
Alrighty, moving along to countdown number 7. This one is from episode 45.
Anonymous. All right, I've got quite the sticky date minus the pudding story for you. So basically, I went back to this chick's house after a night out. We got to hers early in the morning and had the sexy time. Love that for you.
Is that a quote? Sexy time.
SEGGSY, yeah.
Sexy time. Even better.
Sexy. Was like 3 a.m. by this stage, and she was saying that her parents were coming back from a weekend away in the morning, and that it would be best if I leave. I was very much happy with that. But when you have to leave this chick's house, you walk straight past the kitchen. As I'm walking past, I hear noise coming from the kitchen, and I thought it was just a pet or something. But as I get to the opening of the kitchen, I see her younger brother. And this motherfucker literally has his dick inside a peanut butter jar. And is going to town. Amy, your face. was the most fucked up thing I've seen in a hot minute. That chick kept texting me to meet up, but after that night, I couldn't go back. Thanks for listening.
I remember like listening to that one and just driving and being like just gobsmacked with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just sitting there like, I
He was
comprehend.
scarred for life. He's like, nah.
That one will go down in the history books for sure. Coming in at number 6, this is one I'm sure you all remember because Abby and I were so excited about this one.
What episode?
Oh, sorry. This is episode number 34.
She has to be. Otherwise she'll get like sued. Okay. I'm so excited.
Maybe just mute her name because, sorry.
I won't
blur out
say
her
it.
name in the
I haven't said it. Okay, so Sticky dates. And she's new to the podcast and she's excited to share.
We're excited to have you.
So she goes, so I was kind of dating / FWB, friends with benefits, / sugar baby with an AFL player.
Does she name him?
I can't say his name because I will probably get sued.
Okay, fair. Can she just tell us, though?
No,
Did she ever?
tried. After all these messages of me trying to get it out.
Do we know what team?
Wildcats.
Did she tell you what team?
Yeah, but I'll tell you later. Okay. She said it's not from this team, which means it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can you just whisper?
Oh.
Okay.
That's so rude of us.
And she goes, but we would, in brackets, he pay me, go to functions and events together and out to dinner, but no intimacy. So first of all, she gets to go to the bloody Best and Fairest, the Brownlows. She's getting paid to do that.
Surely she'd get paid to go to the Brownlows.
I would pay someone to take me to the Brownlows.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Okay, keep telling the story because
It gets worse. Okay.
I was going to say.
She goes, I was his handbag. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But still, he's an AFL player. But we both developed feelings for each other. And however, he didn't want to date, so friends with benefits it was. We would always start kissing, be butt naked, but when it came down to actually, he could never do it.
Okay, that was very graphic. It's all right.
He always had an excuse or an issue.
Mhm.
One day I sat him down and said, are we having sex or not?
See, it's all about
Yeah,
conversations,
a chat.
guys.
He's having a chat. You know, to
Just
see what
gotta
his
have the
head's at.
conversation.
We having sex or not?
That's one way to say it.
She knows what she wants.
He said yes, but he had to go get something. I lay on the bed, stomach down. He comes back and puts a fucking human muzzle on me. So I react and we sit down and he shows me all of his toys with whips, collars, chains, handcuffs, straight jackets, heaps of BDSM stuff. I've never legged it so fast before in my life. And then she sent a photo of
I would pay top dollar to know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I feel like you can find it out just by looking at people and you kind of guess who has a big drawer of straight jackets and whips.
I don't know. I feel like it would be someone you wouldn't do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
I
but
guesstimate it.
Go.
here's my thing on it though. He's an AFL player and he's paying someone to come to these events with him. He must be a bit weird.
Oh, I was about to say he must be high up there.
A bit older,
Yeah.
you reckon?
All right, this one takes number 5 spot, okay? It's from episode 38. Here we go.
This is the main event
Lay it on me.
of today's Sticky Dates. Sorry if you were the other two, but you can't compare to this one. When you listen to it, you'll probably agree. All right, Anonymous. Hey guys, I have the funniest story. It literally just happened 2 hours ago, so very recent.
Fresh.
Fresh wound.
Fresh wound.
Ready? She goes, I was with my benefits buddy and we were driving to go get food and we got rear-ended. Okay.
I'm sorry to hear.
Anyway, and I went on a date with the guy that crashed into us 3 days prior. And his pregnant wife got out of the car as well. I had no idea. I do not condone cheating, and so I called him out for it in front of everyone. And I feel bad at the same time, but definitely don't. But now we're both missing out on our pudding.
Oh.
Short and sweet one, but packs a punch, hey?
I
Holy
missed the end.
guacamole.
Missing on their pudding.
Sticky dates minus the pudding.
Oh.
Pudding's like the cake.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck. She's got some balls to say that in front of the
Wife.
pregnant
I would.
wife.
I would.
I know, but the woman's
She,
pregnant.
She
What
has
if she...
the right to know.
I know, but she's pregnant. Like, don't do it after you've just fucking rear-ended them.
Imagine the friends with Benny's boy. He's just like, oh, what's happening?
Okay, so this is a really recent one. Yaz heard the end of this when we were recording it.
This was
last week's
Yeah, this was last episode.
68.
Mhm.
This actually scared the shit out of me.
It's long.
It's long and it's not the stickiest, but it's the weirdest date we've ever had submitted.
Absolutely. And he did end up sending us a photo of him too, University of the Gold Coast.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. He met a girl, is what we need to know. She asked him to go to the movies, and he was like, yeah, okay, cool, but, like, also I don't really like going to the movies for the first date because you can't really meet people, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so they went, but apparently the movie went really well. They were, like, chatting through the movie and, like, throwing popcorn at each other and whatever, and it was lovely.
Aww.
Then he goes, yeah, so after the movies, this is where the night took a massive 180. I thought to myself that her company was very warm and welcoming, and we decided to go for a drive and just chat. Coming up here are 3 big red flags that are thrown in my face that I decided to ignore. 1, she talked about her history with very hardcore drugs. Now, I'm not one to judge one's past, but a girl that does or did drugs isn't high on my list of girls to date, and when she was talking about it, she seemed proud. I'm no saint, but I'm a church boy that stays away from all that stuff, so I had absolutely nothing to contribute to the conversation except for, yeah, right on. 2, which is, like, fine.
Yeah,
you know?
and also that's a lot for a first date.
It is, yes, but, you know, fair enough. Anyway, 2, so she's from an Italian background and decided to talk about her family history, and I thought, great, this will be a good opportunity to learn more about her. So apparently her family is a part of the Italian mafia. Yeah, I didn't believe it at first either, but after the date I talked to my friends, and now her father teaches at the university my friends graduated from, and when they had Rachel's father... Oh no, Rachel's a fake name, sorry, all good. As their teacher, he did say that his family was a part of the mafia. 3, she went on about
Wait,
her...
you're not allowed to say that, are you? I thought that word was kind of forbidden.
I don't know. But the more we get into this, okay, and I said this to this boy who submitted this, I replied and I was like, this cannot be legit. Like,
Okay.
there are so many things here that just...
Like the girls telling fibs.
I don't know. Okay. 3, she went on about her exes. That was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Anyway, so he dropped her back home, and then she said something that my dumb, virgin, 20-year-old ass couldn't resist. Want to come upstairs and see my rat. Now, please forgive me for this next bit, but rat, so when she said this, I was thinking, hey, I'm going to be able to play around the mouse house. No, we went upstairs, and there was legit a rat just chilling on her bed.
Oh, it wasn't even in the cage.
No.
It was like ready for bed.
So, yeah, having a sleepover. We sat down next to it, and she wanted me to hold him. I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to star in Ratatouille 2. Get this thing off me. I gave it back to her, and then she started asking me for my star sign. Now, I have girlfriends that ask me mine and do the whole co-star out thing, so I knew mine off by heart. I was a Leo, and I told her, and she responds that she was a Cancer. Goes on for a bit. She asked if she could do a tarot reading on him, and he thought, what am I getting into?
This is all first date.
Yeah. And then she had a heap of different necklaces on, and some had like crystals and stuff. So he was asking her about the different crystals. Anyway, and then as she's like going through being like, this one's this, she pulls out a necklace that had a little something on it. These are in separate messages. A fucking wisdom tooth around her neck. Her wisdom tooth, in fact.
Oh no.
He was like, I was in shock and don't think I said anything for a good few minutes. She was wearing it the entire night.
Wearing a wisdom tooth.
Yeah, her own wisdom tooth.
Is it like in a little, like a little locket, or is it just like hanging there, like they've drilled through the tooth?
It just says, I looked down and saw something that made me want to throw up. A wisdom tooth. Her wisdom tooth.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's about to get worse.
What? Okay, wait, she's like, imagine she's like, I gotta keep it to keep my wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know what, there must be some like wives' tale about
losing your wisdom,
Okay, but this is the part where I was like, this cannot be legit. He goes, after that, she decided to show me something in a small chest. Like she had a little chest in her room.
Oh no.
And she opens it. Little vials of blood.
are in this chest.
Oh my god.
Are you Megan Fox?
And now I'm honestly freaking out, thinking, what was she going to tell me next? That her kink is knife play. And as a virgin, if that was my first experience, that'd have me done, never having sex again. We didn't have sex, thank God, and here's my reason why. So I was kind of curious to find out how she got the blood. I asked, did you accidentally cut yourself and take some blood or something? And she goes, it's my period blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's pretty much the crux
Well,
of
at least
it.
she's pretty open about everything. But
You are too
fucking
nice.
chill out.
She had a collection of little vials of her, probably from different months. I don't know.
That's disgusting. Like, just
when I walked in, because I was in my room and I could hear them talking about it. I walked out and they're talking about this girl collecting her own period blood. My jaw hit the floor.
it's disgusting.
And also, what time did their date start? Because this is a long date.
And I feel like he'd be the sort of person that would be too nice to say, I think I need to go home now.
Sounds like a sweetheart.
Yeah, apparently he stuck around for an extra half hour because he didn't want her to think that was the reason he was leaving. So he just like sat there with the fucking rat running around the bed.
The poor boy.
That's what I forgot about. There's so many things I forget about the most recent thing to move on to the new one. The rat.
The mafia.
Why do we have
Wisdom tooth.
Oh. Well,
You know what? I hope that girl finds someone who like understands all that.
She's gonna cast a spell on someone to fall in love with her with that blood. Like,
should we have a voodoo doll and
that's what I said. She's into some
Like-
voodoo sacrifice. Well, she must be doing some kind of spell sacrifice. You know, like witch talk. I was on witch
do
talk
it,
for a
yeah.
bit. Yeah, she must be doing something like that. And it would make, it doesn't make sense, but like the thing that she has the wisdom tooth around her neck and like because she doesn't want to lose her, she just must have a lot of these.
Wait, she doesn't want to lose her wisdom.
That must be what it is. Like, well, I just assumed that. Because why else would you wear a wisdom tooth around your neck?
That is so strange.
Is it her wisdom tooth?
Yeah, apparently.
I think so.
Well, we're all pretty dumb then. Well, yeah, me and Abby are pretty dumb then. We've got no wisdom left.
I have half. I have two.
Oh, Yasmin's only half dumb.
It checks out.
Yasmin's-
Not you. I mean, like all of us, you know. Like
Yasmin's
Amy's
only
got all
half
of
dumb.
hers. Moving on. Top 3, guys.
We're here.
This
We've
is
arrived.
the bronze medallion, all right? This one is from episode 50.
First one is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Okay, so she goes, I was seeing these two guys for a little at the same time. In brackets, not exclusive, just having fun. Okay? And guy number 1, I never went to his house because he said his roommate wouldn't like it. So he always just came to my place. And guy number 2, he never came to mine. I always went to his, like late at night, and never stayed the night. Okay? But one time he said he was home alone, like assuming he lived with his parents because I was never allowed to be there when anyone else would be awake.
Okay. I'm a bit nervous about where this is
And
going.
because he was home alone all weekend, I stayed the night. And the next morning I was getting ready to leave and like legit as I'm getting out of the shower, for real, naked, his roommate walks in.
Yeah.
Turns out it's guy number 1.
I knew that was going to happen. What?
And she goes, oh my God, I almost fucking died. Anyways, safe to say we never spoke to each other ever again. And I don't think that they are friends or something because I was looking at houses to move into and this house was on the market. And she goes, keep in mind, guy 1 walks in with someone else. I went to school with her. She had a boyfriend. So the whole situation is just so sticky. Anyways, I told her boyfriend and we ended up starting to see each other.
My
But then it was weird, so I dipped.
Did you get that last part? So then she started dating the boyfriend of the girl of boy number
Yeah.
1.
I remember when I first listened to this one, I was probably driving again, and I was just like, what? How do people get themselves in these situations?
Into such sticky situations.
I feel so boring. You know?
No, we said at the time it must be a small town because like shit like that wouldn't happen in Sydney, you know?
Yeah.
Surely.
Oh, if it did, fucking bad karma.
Right.
Okay, number 2. This is from episode 29. Now, I need you guys to keep in mind that we were fucking plastered when we recorded this episode. So that's why we're speaking like we can't form proper sentences. Okay, thank you.
we had some cocktails and some dinner. He paid. Pulled out the chair, opened the car door like a true gentleman right there. I hadn't been feeling the best all day, but I was like, no, you can't cancel. Okay, so we finished dinner and drinks, and it started to rain. So instead of going out to the town, we went back to his place. Now, he only had just turned 19, so he still was living with his family, which is fine. But like, they still went back to his place, and she met his mum. First date, by the way. And they chatted for a bit, and after a while, they went up to his room. Started hooking up, nothing too serious. Anyway, she got this horrible gut feeling like she's about to shit her pants. And so she ran out of the room so fast and ran to the toilet. And I don't know if he just assumed that I'd left, like as in she'd left, or if she just like ran to the bathroom, but like, he must have assumed that she just left the house. Yeah.
Right.
Where she, because he didn't come and check on her or anything. And so she's in his bathroom and his mum is there and she's like giving her water and stuff like that and some Panadol and helping her out with her, little problem that's going on. Now by this point, I've been in the toilet for a good 20 minutes or so. And I started to feel a lot better. Like I got it all out of my system. Anyway, she cleaned herself up, cleaned up the bathroom, and went and thanked his mum for helping her and apologized for what had happened. Anyway, she really just wanted to go home. So she went back upstairs to his room to get her things because, like, she just left everything everywhere when she ran out to go to the bathroom. She opened the door and there's another girl in the bed.
No. Where did he pull the other one from?
Is this guy a magician?
He's like pulled out the girl from underneath his bed.
How long was she in the toilet for?
She said 20 minutes.
He had her on speed dial.
Yeah. This is like
She
next door
must
neighbor.
live close. Yeah.
Like goes to the back of the balcony like, I've had some issues with this last girl. Just come over.
Like, how's the mum? Like,
That's-
helping her as she's fucking having explosive diarrhea.
But didn't the mum be like, "Oh, darling, that girl's in the bathroom"? Like, not
She
well.
had her hands full.
She was busy with the poo.
Oh,
Code brown.
code brown.
We've got a code brown over here upstairs.
Right, so that's number 2.
I'm ready for the final one.
The time has come, Abby.
The time has come.
Yasmin.
Look, time has come, Ella.
The time has come, viewers.
This is...
Number 1.
I think it's fitting that number 1 is also the first sticky date we ever had,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, it's in our first episode of Sticky Dates.
Yeah.
So I think it's like the second or the third that we
Right.
read out that episode, but it's in the first episode that we created the segment Sticky Dates. So that's episode 26, guys.
Mhm. Take it away, Abby.
All right. He sent in a voicemail. So this is like a voice memo of him.
Wait, before we go, I did put a story up last week, like for people to vote for their favorite sticky dates, and this was by a long shot the most
Yeah, everyone remembers
like,
this
the
one.
favorable contender.
Yeah.
So
And this is my favorite sticky date ever. Here we go.
Okay. Also, when you guys send these through, let us so basically anonymous or named and shamed. This one we will keep anonymous.
Okay.
But are you ready? This is a voice message sent in. And
so basically I was on a date with this guy and he said to me, let's go to this theatre. So we go to this theatre and we're watching this beautiful show and it was like a musical or whatever. Anyways, it was like one of the first dates I've ever been on. So the guy, I was stressing out. I was like, how do I act? What do I do? Like, I've just came out, so what do I do? Anyways, he was really nice and sweet. But after the show, he told me that his dad actually owned, like, the theatre. And I was like, yep,
Man
this is
with
great,
bank.
whatever. Afterwards, after the show, he said to me, do you need to go to the toilet? And I was like, yeah, I actually do. So he told me to go down the hallway and turn left. My idiot mind was like, hey, my left and right. Let's go right.
We've all been there.
Walk up these stairs. I'm walking down this massive fucking hallway. Finally found the bathroom, or what I thought was the bathroom. I sit down, take a massive shit of stress shitting.
Nice.
Like fire out of my asshole.
I like the
And I realised to myself, there's a lot of weird things in here. Like, I'm taking a fiery shit, but there's a lot of weird things in this toilet. Like, there was a palm tree, there was a blow-up rubber ducky, there was some weird things in there. There was even costumes in there. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is kind of weird. I walk out and I looked above me from, like, the door and it said prop room.
No!
I had just realised I shat in a prop toilet on the stage. And I was like, I can't go out with this guy again because his dad owns this place. So what do I do? And so basically, like a week later, he texted me and was like, hey, get this. My dad just found it. Like a shit
week
in
later?
the prop toilet. Like, what the fuck?
Did they not clean the prop
And I
room?
was like, I can never see this guy again. So yeah, I hope you like it.
That is amazing.
Isn't that takes the cake?
A week later, this shit was sitting in this prop toilet for a week.
Fiery shit.
Oh God! Did the toilet flush? Like, did he know? Or
I don't know, babes. But like he's shitting with like a view. Like he's got the fucking
Palm trees.
beach vibes?
rubber duckies. There's some costumes in there.
He would have been like, when you're on a first date and you're just like so nervous that you're not thinking about anything. Like he wouldn't have even thought about the fact there was probably no water in the toilet. Like it wouldn't have even been a
no
thought.
like toilet paper holder
He
next to
probably
him.
would have been like on his phone or something, like texting his friend or like I don't know, bit distracted.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's the best thing I've
Anyway,
ever
round
heard.
of applause for all contenders. But yeah.
And as we said, there were a lot that we had to cull from the list, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like tough competition.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all involved.
Oh, that's my favorite
Yeah.
one.
I know, me too.
When I go to the theatre next backstage within the prop room, I'm just going to be looking for the toilet.
We're gonna be an icon, like
Where's backstage? Do you have a fake toilet? Has someone ever used it?
Ready. Question of the podcast.
yeah. Question of the podcast is what's the weirdest or grossest or strangest DM you've ever gotten, Yasmin and Ella?
Mm-hmm.
That's not your phone. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pass that to you like that.
Specifically for our guests today.
Oh, okay. So I had one. It was ages and ages ago. This guy messaged me and he said, at least if we get married, you wouldn't have to change your last name.
It's called incest.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, was that your cousin?
I don't know, but we did have the same last name.
You must be distantly related if you have exactly the same last
Aren't we
name.
all distantly related?
Apparently we're all children of Adam and Eve, really.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Does that mean we're cousins?
Yes, exactly. But Yasmin's marrying her cousin.
How creepy.
That's a good one.
It is weird.
Ella?
I had a guy message me and was like, hi, darling, you are so beautiful and tall. And I said, oh, thank you. And he goes, what size shoe do you wear?
Okay, that's called a foot fetish, and we stick.
And he likes big feet.
What did you say back?
I was just like, oh, they're a good size for me to stand up straight without falling over. And then left it there.
I would have been like, they're a good size to have a bigger dick than you, bro.
I would have said they're a good size to kick you in the balls, bro.
But like, what
would you say, Yasmin?
I'd be scared. I'd run away.
What a random question.
I'd be like, would you pay for these feet?
Oh.
make
How
some
much we
money.
I get a lot of
sugar daddy ones.
Yeah. I get a
Like,
little
hi,
sugar
darling, no intimacy needed. I will pay you $2,000 a week.
Sorry, this segment is not about me, but let's talk about me for a second. I had one the other day from this guy. I think I told you guys about it, but don't think I've told the podcast. I had one on Instagram from some guy saying that he wanted to pay me $1,000 to do a video, like a FaceTime, and I would do a try on haul, but like no nudity, but I had to like speak to him and just like show him my clothes. It's a weird kink, isn't it?
That's really odd.
Isn't it? And like he didn't specify what anyway. Bizarre. Usually they're like, I will pay for your groceries and your bills and I will give you $30,000 a month. Yeah. Whereas he was like $1,000 for a FaceTime. Very specific.
You're like, I'm considering it.
No, because you'd have to.
You'd have to talk to them. Yeah. I get some ones that are like, dearest Abby, your eyes sparkle like the emerald stone within and shit like that. I've got a poem, yeah.
Okay, we found one for me to read out with the emojis.
Sup, Shoddy?
So he goes, hello, Sholdy, with the red love heart and then 3 X's. I hope you are doing well. Sorry, praying emoji, for disturbing you in your DM. I really want you as my forever loyal, this emoji, and honest, that emoji, bae, XXX, which I can share my thoughts with. Give me advice whenever I think. This emoji. My emotional is down. That is how it's worded. My emotional is down. Long-term relationship with too much benefiting without nude or sex thing. It's spelled SEXTHING. And then the X emoji. Get back to me if you are fully interested in this offer.
What's he offering?
I'm not buying a
Do
house.
you not hear him? His walls are down and he's ready for love, but no sex.
Sex thing.
No, isn't he saying that
My emotional is down.
Yeah, doesn't he mean like his emotional walls barriers are down?
Relationship with too much. I thought he was saying that he's had a long-term relationship with no sex thing, so now he's looking for a long-term relationship with sex thing.
Ah, no. I don't think that's what he's trying to get
The
across.
emojis are just funny.
I have had one recently. It's been going for a few months actually. And it's this one guy, and every time I post a story, he goes, WYD, Amy. Amy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Amy? To every single story I put up without fail. Like I can trust him to.
Block him.
No, it's kind of fun. Like I want to know how long he's going to do it for.
He's persistent.
I've got. I just found this one.
Hello, pretty.
Hello, pretty. Should I say his name?
Yeah, call him out.
I'm Johan Frederick from Oklahoma, but currently in Italy. How are you doing today? I was glancing through profiles when I saw your profile. So pretty, I must confess. You've got such a nice smile. My interest has been piqued, and so I thought I should contact you. That says piqued.
Isn't that peaked?
Oh,
Yeah.
it
just says
I like piqued.
I would have been piqued.
University girls over here.
I would like to know more about you and see where it leads. I'm looking for a sugar baby to spoil with $5,000 weekly via PayPal and Cash App. To get back to me if interested.
Let us know what your craziest DMs are.
Excuse me. I just saw the excuse me. Just go on, it says excuse me.
I see it.
Minute. Anyway,
That was fun.
that was so fun. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, my God.
How long has it been?
No, 2 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you so much to our friends for joining us on the couch today.
Thanks guys for coming on again. We hope you had some fun.
And thanks to you guys for tuning in for another one. Episode 69 in the bank.
Yeah. We said it was going to be a big one. We hyped it up. We hope it, exceeded your expectations. We hope that you enjoyed it and got to hang out with us and our friends.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
No worries. So just make sure that you follow us on everything and like everything and subscribe to
Do
everything.
all that shit and buy our merch and shit. Yeah.
Merch is really comfortable. Would recommend.
Thank you, Yasmin.
Bye, besties, and stay sexy.